Welcome to Royal Telly. I'm your host, Chloe. Today, we're delving into a story that's been making waves globally. Imagine an event that completely shatters the status quo, an event that redefines the narrative that's been spun for years. Just this week, that event happened. Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, the Director General of the World Health Organization, didn't just have a casual meeting with Prince Harry. He took to the social media platform X and lavished praise on the Duke of Sussex. This wasn't for some ceremonial ribbon cutting or a well-choreographed photo op. He acknowledged Prince Harry for his impactful commitment to evacuating children from Gaza for urgent medical treatment. For far too long, the British tabloid media has been relentless in their portrayal of Harry as the disgruntled spare, the one who supposedly deserted his duty for the allure of celebrity. They've tirelessly churned out criticisms against him and his wife, Meghan Sussex. Yet, the royal PR machinery, aided by a supportive press, continues to promote this narrative of business as usual. But as Dr. Tedros has demonstrated, that's not what genuine service looks like. Genuine service is a $200,000 donation from the Archewell Foundation to the WHO. It's a grant to save the children for humanitarian aid. It's the kind of work that alters lives, not just enhances a glossy brochure. And it's not done for the headlines. It's done because it's the right thing to do. Dr. Tedros' praise for Harry didn't come from a palace press release. It came from the leader of the world's most significant health organization. It's not a PR spin, it's international validation. The critics and the tabloids can't refute Dr. Tedros. They can't undermine the World Health Organization. This isn't some unnamed palace source. This is a global leader acknowledging genuine impact. And while some royal reporters are desperately scrambling to label Harry as an attention seeker, the man himself is making a real difference on the front lines. And remember, this isn't a lone effort. The Archewell Foundation embodies the shared vision of Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex. Their combined passion for humanitarianism and activism is the backbone of their work. And this praise isn't just an empty compliment. It's based on tangible, life-saving work done by the Duke of Sussex. So what exactly has Prince Harry done to earn such commendation, you might ask? Well, let's dive into it. The Archewell Foundation, spearheaded by Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex, has made significant donations to organizations that truly make a difference. They've given a generous sum of $200,000 to the World Health Organization. This money is earmarked to support medical evacuations from Gaza to Jordan, a mission of crucial importance that saves lives and brings hope where there's despair. But the Archewell Foundation didn't stop there. They also provided a substantial grant to Save the Children, an organization dedicated to improving the lives of children in need around the world. This donation will aid in providing essential humanitarian support to those who need it most. Now, let's get one thing clear. These aren't just photo opportunities or PR stunts. This is real life-changing work that is making an impact on the ground. This is the kind of service that doesn't just look good on paper or in a glossy brochure, but changes individual lives, families, communities, and indeed the world. And what's more, it's not done for the headlines or for clout. It's done because it's the right thing to do. It's done out of a genuine desire to help those in need, to make a difference, to create a better world for all of us. When Dr. Tedros praised Prince Harry, it wasn't because of a polished image or a well-crafted press release. It was because of the tangible, life-saving results of his work. It was a recognition of genuine impact, a validation of true service. And that's what's so significant about this. It's not just about creating a positive image. It's about doing what's right. It's about using one's influence and resources for the betterment of humanity. It's about stepping up, taking action, and making a real difference. That's the real impact. That's the true power of service. That's what Prince Harry and the Archewell Foundation stand for. Despite these commendable efforts, the narrative spun by the British tabloid media paints a different picture. Picture this: a prince seen not as a champion of humanitarian causes, but as a disgruntled spare to the throne. This is the image much of the media has sought to portray of Prince Harry. The tabloids have been relentless, casting him as the one who deserted his royal duty for the allure of celebrity status. His wife, Meghan Sussex, too, hasn't escaped this onslaught. The couple has found themselves at the center of countless stories and commentaries, often tainted with criticism and scorn. But here's where the narrative takes a different turn. The media's portrayal of the Sussexes is in sharp contrast to the tangible, life-saving work they are actually doing. The media might have you believe that attending a garden party or hosting a community picnic equates to service. But as we've seen, true service goes much deeper. It's not about public appearances, but about making real, impactful changes in the lives of those who need it most. The Sussexes have demonstrated this through their actions. Their donations, their grants, their commitment to providing urgent medical care. These are the things that truly define service. And they're doing it not for the headlines or the accolades, but because it's the right thing to do. When the Director General of the World Health Organization, a global health leader, publicly commends Prince Harry, it's not just a pat on the back, it's an international validation of the Sussexes' efforts. It's a testament to their genuine impact. And this, my friends, is something that the critics and the tabloids can't argue with. The media narrative may continue to twist and turn, but the Sussexes' commitment to service remains unshakable. And every time they make a difference, every time they save a life, they prove that their story is far from the one being told by the critics. But as we've seen, the real story is far from the one being told by the critics. Prince Harry isn't working alone in these efforts, though. There's another half to this power couple, equally dedicated, equally passionate, equally influential. And that's Meghan Sussex. Meghan isn't just a silent partner in the Archewell Foundation. She's an integral force driving its vision and its mission. Her background in activism isn't just a footnote in her biography, it's the fuel that powers her dedication to creating a better world. From her early days advocating for gender equality to her work with the United Nations, Meghan has always been a voice for the voiceless. She is a woman who understands that change doesn't come from simply wishing for it. It comes from rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands dirty. And it's this passion for humanitarianism that has informed the work of the Archewell Foundation. Together with Harry, she's taken on the mantle of service, not as a duty, but as a calling. They've turned their backs on the pomp and circumstance, the photo ops and the empty gestures, and instead, they've embraced a model of service that's grounded in real, tangible impact. Meghan and Harry are more than just a couple. They're a team. They're a united front, and together, they're redefining what it means to have influence. They're showing us that influence isn't about how many people know your name or how many followers you have on social media. Influence is about how many lives you can touch, how many people you can help, how much good you can do in the world. They're also redefining what it means to truly serve. Service isn't about doing what's expected of you. It's about doing what's needed. It's about identifying the problems that others are too scared or too complacent to address, and then stepping up to solve them. Together, they're proving that you don't need a crown on your head to wear a crown of humanity, and in the process, they're not just changing lives, they're changing the world. So what can we learn from this story? We've seen how Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex, through their Archewell Foundation, are making a tangible difference in the world. They've shown us that service goes beyond garden parties and photo ops. It's about making a meaningful impact, about changing lives, and about doing the right thing, not for the headlines, but because it's the right thing to do. The Sussexes' work has been recognized by none other than Dr. Tedros, the head of the World Health Organization. This isn't a palace press release or a tabloid spin, it's international validation. It's a testament to the real life-saving work that the Sussexes are doing. And it's a stark contrast to the narrative that the British tabloid media and the firm's PR machine have been pushing. The critics and the tabloids have been left speechless. They can't argue with Dr. Tedros. They can't discredit the World Health Organization. This isn't an anonymous palace source. This is a global leader recognizing genuine impact. While they scramble for new ways to criticize Harry and Meghan, the Sussexes are out here, on the front lines, doing the work. And let's not forget, this isn't just about Prince Harry. This is about both Harry and Meghan Sussex. They share this vision, this commitment to service. Meghan's background in activism and her passion for humanitarianism are integral to the work of the Archewell Foundation. When Dr. Tedros praises Archewell, he's praising both Harry and Meghan. They're showing us what it means to have influence, to truly serve. They're proving that you don't need a crown on your head to wear a crown of humanity. Thank you for joining us today on Royal Telly. I'm Chloe, and remember, true service is not about the headlines. It's about changing lives. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into the world of the Sussexes. Until next time, take care.